Hello, Gemini and Gemini Rising. This is your astrological focus for January 2025, and it's going to be a very interesting month. So let's look at the main aspects and the main transits and see how they're going to influence your life and what you can expect in January 2025. Let's start from the very beginning. So on January 4th, Venus, the planet of harmony and love, it goes into your 10th house. And when it goes into the 10th house, it's all about harmony. So it's very likely that your situation at work will be harmonious. It will be nice. Also, Venus is a planet of money. So probably you'll be getting rewards for your hard work. Maybe you will uh, get some benefits, some money, or probably your business will be quite profitable at this time. So anyway, it's all the energy that Venus is bringing is very positive and very harmonious. Also, the 10th house is the house of your status. So for many people, it can mean that your status will increase. So what does it mean? You can get married. So and so you can get engaged, you can get married, or somebody will propose to their beloved one. So it's pretty good times. Mars, the planet of energy and ambition, is going to be retrograde the whole month. And when Mars is retrograde, it's not recommended to push hard with any projects, with any big businesses, because the energy is not high and there will be a lot of obstacles, and the results of your efforts won't be as good, if any. So that's why the general recommendation, if it's not urgent, just postpone your project till the end of February, when the energy is moves free and will be helping you to and supporting you to pursue your goals and set up companies and launch your projects. And Mars is going to retrograde in your second house. And when Mars, it's like the second time it moves, so it will move several times through this house and back and forward. So, and there are a lot of unresolved issues, finance issues. Probably you had made some investment earlier and now you need to readjust, or maybe you're trying to make more money, but most of this financial project started earlier. And now you're going to change anything. And Mars is usually brings a lot of activity, so trying hard to make money, do your best to make it. But also Mars can mean that you are spending a lot of money. So that's why it's recommended to watch your finance, to watch how much you spend, and to have some budget. So not to overspend, because you can make a lot of money, but you can spend a lot of too. So there will be a lot of emphasis on your second house. On the 8th of January, Mercury moves into your 8th house, and it's the same axis. The second and the 8th house, and this is the axis of the money, of the finance you make, and the finance that comes from your partners. So there will be a lot of activity. Probably you will hear some news from the banks, or maybe you will get some inheritance, or you will be making, you will be borrowing money, or will be paid off. So there will be a lot of activities. So the main focus of the month looks like it will be on your finance. So start making plans to that financial plan that can guarantee your long-term financial stability. This is the right time to do this. On the 12th of January, karmic nodes are going to change their signs, and before for 18 months, they were in your house of friends and children, and probably there was a lot of emphasis on social groups. Maybe you joined some groups, or maybe you were making friends, losing friends, or maybe you got a child. So there was a lot of emphasis on these houses and these problems related with children and your friends. But now they are moving into your 10th and 4th houses. which means the next 18 months, there will be strong emphasis on your career and your family. And so probably you will get a new job, or you will leave the job that you have now. So there can be some changes, there can be career advancement, there can be a lot of events in your life, career related events, but also there can be a lot of events related to your family situation. So probably you'll buy a flat or a house, or you will get a new member of the family. You will move in, move out. So there can be a lot of activity, and also there could be a lot of issues connected to your um, to the balance between your working life and family. And you will have to work hard to balance these two energies, because on one hand you need to make money for the family, but on the other hand the family wants to see you more and spend quality time together with you. So the next 18 months you will be busy trying to adjust these demands of your work and your family. So expect a lot of events in these two areas. On the 13th of January, you will have the full moon in your second house. And the second house is again about finance. So you looks like half of, or maybe not the half, the whole month you'll be busy with your finance. And the full moons brings a lot of emotions, and probably it will finalize a lot of things that have been worrying you, have been troubling you. And finally, there will be some kind of solution. Maybe it will be a bit emotional, but still sometimes uh, this solution that can be difficult and emotional, they still bring some understanding. And I'm sure that you will make the right decisions at this time and will solve most of your financial issues. On the 6th of January, a position of Sun and Mars will bring this will bring a lot of tension and this unpleasant atmosphere, probably about the finance, because Mars in the second house and the house of finance. And so probably this time there will be some misunderstandings regarding your finance. Maybe there will be demands to uh, pay off the debts, and so, or any other issues related to your finance. So try not to get involved into conflicts, and or try to find some peaceful resolution of the conflicts. You don't need to create any enemies, and try to solve these financial issues peacefully. On January 19th, Venus conjunct Saturn in your 10th house. And what is Venus? Venus is a planet of love and harmony, and Saturn is a planet of responsibility, of karma, of seriousness. And this is a day when many of you uh, will decide to get married, because Venus is love and Saturn is responsibility. This is sometimes like marriage is like the desire to take responsibility for the beloved ones. So it's a day when uh, that you promise a person to support him when he's ill or healthy, or so it's not only romantic love, but also your readiness to support the person in a difficult situation. So for many of you, it will be like a serious change of the status for the better. And also it can bring some, maybe some position. It can bring you a new position in the company, some promotion that will involve a lot of responsibility. On the 20th of January, the Sun moves into your ninth house. Ninth house is the house of higher learning, philosophy, and long distance traveling. And so, probably this time you will decide to go abroad, and also you'll be busy probably getting a visa or some traveling documents or buying tickets somewhere. Or if you're not traveling, you can be communicating a lot with some foreigners or working with some international companies, or probably you will decide to start learning a foreign language. But all these activities are going to broaden your horizons and The main idea of traveling abroad and learning new philosophies is just uh, broaden horizons and not to have this tunnel vision in our life. And also, it's this house is connected with all different kinds of documents. So you'll be busy with some paperwork, legalizing something, getting documents, I don't know, whatever your life situation is. And at the same time, you can decide to study, to take some courses, to broaden uh, your horizons, to learn something new. And not only when you go abroad, but also at the university. Especially it will be of great importance when you have new moon in the ninth house, when you probably will finally make your plans for a trip, or all the documents will come because Mercury is also coming on this day to the ninth house. Like, what a coincidence. Besides, uh, this new moon has a very positive aspect with Jupiter, which is in your first house, and it kind of shows because Jupiter in your first house, it helps you to learn something. It helps you to get more knowledge, and it's more likely that this your desire to learn something, uh, to become more knowledgeable, to become more experienced, will push you to foreign countries. Maybe you'll work for a foreign country, or maybe you'll study somewhere. There was something connected with foreigners, and I'm sure you will like your trips. I'm sure you will enjoy your studies. So it's a wonderful month for you to broaden your horizon and see the world. The 30th of January is probably one of the luckiest days of the month because of this trine between the Sun and Jupiter. And the Sun is in the 10th house and Jupiter is in the first house. And it's a day when you can hear good news about promotions, about a second you getting a job that you have always wanted, and just some news. Probably your status will increase, like against this marriage, I don't know. So it's like promotions or higher status. It's just a wonderful day, and also it's a good day for negotiations. So you can negotiate a better position, or you can uh, join some program that will give you high qualifications. So it's there will be a lot of good news concerning your work and your status. So as you see, dear Gemini, it's a wonderful month. So you have a lot of possibilities to get the job you want, to get the promotions you have always wanted. Uh, Also, you will have a work on your finance to be prudent, and you will be busy making the money, but at the same time try not to overspend in January. So it's a very interesting month. I'm sure you'll be successful. I'm sure many of you will get married on in this month and live a happy life, or just get a very good career advancement. So I wish you a happy month. Enjoy it and let me know what has come true. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel to get more astrology insight.